Hello, welcome. My name is Kurt Kamak, and today I'll be talking to you about the ways to improve roadways in America with the use of high friction surface treatment. Let's talk about the issues of poor roadways in America. Roadways in America are deteriorating every year and are causing significant issues such as daily traffic congestion and safety problems for both drivers and pedestrians. Many things can be done to improve roadway safety and conditions, such as introducing new technology, more specifically high friction surface treatment. America's roadway infrastructure is regarded as very poor and failing. Conditions such as fading road paint, potholes, and many other hazards that cause accidents are the reasons why the American Society of Civil Engineers gave American roadways a grade of D. To create optimal roadway conditions in America and turn the horrible infrastructure safety grade given to this country into an A, further development of high friction safety treatment is mandatory. Let's talk about the history of high friction surface treatment. Development of high friction surface treatment first began in the United Kingdom. It was first implemented and tested at intersections to record the results. According to the website HFST, it became apparent that the amount of accidents were decreasing and had dropped by 31%. After a few decades, it was introduced to the United States, and scientists realized that the results were very efficient and the technology was doing what it was supposed to do. After scientists realized how efficient high friction surface treatment is, they started looking to its composition and its design. High friction surface treatment is composed of very fine aggregate that is hard, polished, and abrasion resistant, and it is bonded to the pavement using a polymer resin binder. The most efficient surface treatment are composed of calcined bauxite and is preferred over other materials because of its properties and characteristics. Its characteristics are that it is tough, has a low abrasion value, and has a high aluminum content, and most importantly, is very cheap. Although calcined bauxite is imported from other countries, it is still cost efficient. To the right is a photo of high friction surface treatment being applied to the surface. And the distinction between the coloration on the road and where the friction treatment is being applied is very clear. You can see the ruggedness of the friction treatment where it is being dumped. Although the cost of the material for high friction surface treatment is cheap, application is not so cheap. The unit price of high friction surface treatment may be expensive. It's approximately $25 to $50 per square yard, but in the long run, it is very cost efficient because less maintenance is needed where it is being applied. According to the website HFSD, a study was done in South Carolina on a 1 mile roadway where high friction surface treatment was applied, and it was compared to another roadway that did not have this treatment on it. It was found that the road with safety treatment on it required less maintenance and lasted for about 10 years compared to that of the other road, which lasted much less time. Though cost and production of high friction surface treatment may be important, maximizing its effectiveness is just as important. To maximize its effectiveness, location is a very important aspect for the placement of the technology because some areas benefit more than other areas. For example, an area where cars may make sharp turns and where there might be excessive braking may need more surface treatment than other areas. A high amount of surface treatment would not be needed at a straight road where there are smooth curves and where traffic flows smoothly, so excessive braking is not as common. Surface treatment is best if placed at high volume intersections, interchange ramps, bridges, and certain parts of interstate alignments. Overall, this technology is very important for the improvement of roadways in America. It prevents accidents and makes roads much safer to drive on. The challenge of increasing the installation of this quintessential technology in every place it is needed is essential for improving the road infrastructure in America. With the right funding and support, a new system of regulations could be enforced, making this current challenge of implementing this technology no longer a problem, and the safety of roadways will be maximized.